here in Leicester. So if I can tell you a little bit about SanRoo, we're a local, independent publisher that started in 2017. And the reason we started was, you can probably relate to this, we got some books published, my daughter and I, who's pretty shy, she got her first book published at 13. I was jealous, let's put it that way, I was jealous because I've been talking for years about getting my book, publishing a book. And here is the person I brought into the world. Did it before I did. Anyhow, so what happened was, we didn't like the way our books were done, we just were not happy about it, and we just figured, let's just do it ourselves. And that's how it started. So what we want to do is to create a space for people who will not be noticed by normal publishing houses. You know, if you just look at the people who we are sharing this space with today, you know, you can publish your stuff, you can have your stuff published. But if you were to go to some of the larger publishing houses, they wouldn't even give you the time of day. So we wanted to create that space. So my first book, you always must practice on yourself. And this was the first book, my first book of poetry. Please come over to the table, have a look and see some of the books that we published. And one of the, at least the first person I'm going to invite to share some of his works with you is a man. If I am half as motivated, inspired, energetic, eager to involve everybody around me, if I'm half as much as this man is, when I get to be his age, I will be doing well. So the first gentleman I'm going to ask to come up and share some of his stuff is the absolutely wonderful Bubba Cass.
Thanks very much for that, Sandra. I thought maybe we'd just have a pause for a moment and a tribute to the hiccups, because I understand that Bolsonaro is now on his 10th or 11th day of the hiccups.
Yeah.
So there may be some hope in this world around us. Well, I hope you won't respond to this with hiccups. This is our third publication. It's from a series called From Gramps with Love. In fact, I've written about 60 of these, and they're turned over to the Creatures Creatives Collective. You can see our books here. They're for children, obviously. It's From Gramps with Love. I'm a gay gray man, by the way, I'm 82 years of age, so I'm looking forward to that time, Sandra, when we can celebrate you. Polly, the pugilist puffin. Maybe you know more about puffins than I do. I didn't know they sometimes make their nests in rabbit burrows, and that sometimes their eggs are not white, but a light purple. Well, it is this color of the egg business where the trouble began. Priscilla and Pindar Puffin discovered to their great joy that Priscilla's egg was a beautiful shade of purple. As they kept it warm, they became more and more shell proud. Something of an affliction among puffins. They began to covet their egg and were sure it was going to be another Pomerantz, the best boxer in all the Puffin province, and their uncle. They would name their son after him. He would be the best diver, the best catcher of fish in a beakful, and the best pugilist, taking after his great uncle. They became so shell proud that they moved their egg from the nest out in the open, where they feared it might be broken, into a rabbit hole nearby, easier to protect and out of the all too interested public eye. Then the day came when the eggshell quaked, sorry. Well, I mean, if you're reading to children, obviously, you can use this kind of thing. It wasn't a hiccup, by the way. It was Pomerance was ready to break through his shell. Priscilla and Pindar were all fluffed up, a beautiful puffing bulged out. But to their great distress, their puffing was not a Pomerance, but a Polly. But a Polly. Thus Polly, from the day she broke out of her shell, had to deal with her parents' disappointment, and they were so old-fashioned as to not know better. Even though Polly could flutter better, scramble better, and fly and dive sooner than the other puffins, her parents seemed not to notice. They were too busy living down their shell pride and pretending not to hear what they thought the other puffins must be saying. And Polly, to add to her burdens, had been nicknamed by the other puffins her age, Polly the Puce. Well, you have to read. You have to buy and find out.